So okay, I can get the women and the men, but it has to be so sophisticated to understand what the photo is and be like, I see what you want out of here.
I actually think this is how I've always thought Facebook works. So I think of Facebook as like a living being, like the ads manager is a living being.
For sure.
And I think it's very similar to how TikTok decides what blows up and what doesn't blow up. So let's say you put up an ad for, really a diamond-studded Christian cross.
Yeah.
Okay. If that's offensive, I apologize. So you put that up, and my guess is that basically it'll show it to a couple thousand people and start to understand where is the engagement coming from, who's slowing down, who's clicking, who's maybe reading a comment, who left a comment, who shared it in Messenger to somebody else. And then it'll slowly start to identify what is it that those people have that who engaged that is a positive signal that we need to go after more people like that. And so it might be certain, maybe they listen to Christian rock on Spotify, and that's a common interest. So now it's going to start to focus on,
these 10 people all listen to Christian rock. It must be all Christian.
Exactly. And from what I've seen, when you go broad and let Facebook sort of figure that out and decide, it'll still say broad on Facebook, but it's pretty niche after a few $1,000s.
Okay.
The reason why going broad was so big for brands when we were spending, $1 million a month 5-6 years ago was because there was so much data that the Pixel already knew. So when it did go broad, it wasn't truly going broad.
Yeah.
It was like going broad to a subset of what it knew would convert. And I think that's sort of like I'm surprised there's not a black market for seasoned pixels for this reason, because I think that based on the learnings, it's like your Spotify, right? When you put songs in your Spotify liked playlist and then you go to a song and you click go to song radio, it's very biased based off what's in your liked playlist as well.
That's so interesting. So let's say there was a black market for seasoned pixels.
Yeah.
And I was selling diamond-studded crosses.
Yeah.
I would want to buy a pixel from another Christian brand where okay, gotcha.
100%.
Yeah, okay.
Because even if you're a new brand, right? If you're a new brand, you might have to spend like a few $1,000 just for Facebook to even pick up on, because think about, you have to get traffic to your site. Yeah. Your site's probably not gonna be super optimized. Sure. So you have to like flush that funnel. But yeah, like if you could pick up a seasoned pixel, that might be like an arbitrage opportunity.
That's interesting. I bet a seasoned pixel, like, the price of seasoning your pixel or a seasoned pixel would probably be I would guess it'd be around the same, but maybe it wouldn't be.
Yeah.